Oh, man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. But let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah,
right?
I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
It's good on the putback.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
Pass over to Robinson. Outside Stauffer. And Patrick Wells outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer and Drake. You talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Now Wells. Another miss by Wells. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
And now Wells. Outside Stauffer. Robinson sets the screen. Puts it up from 17. They get it back. And that one's good.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
And here's MP on the outside. Again, MP missing.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments. If you give Stauffer the mid-range shot, he'll try his luck each and every time.
Now here's MP. Zadirko outside. Back to MP. To halt the run. Drains the triple.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh, yeah. The bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. It certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
And it's good for 2.
Patrick Wells doesn't have a size advantage inside, so it's all about his touch.
The Dynasty trail. MP outside. Kicks it out to Zadirko. On the wing, Michael Luan. MP up top. Hopkins. Michael Luan for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. 1 up, not down. Stauffer. Hawkins covering. Back to Wells. To the inside. Stauffer. That falls. Coming off the assist from Patrick Wells.
They make Stauffer battle for it inside, but the Wolfpack small forward is up to the task.
And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. I wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Now here's Stauffer. The 3 ball. Wells, no good. Zadirko outside. From deep, it's MP. Doesn't go that time. The Wolfpack in the lead. Michael Stauffer on the wing. Luan covering. Down low. Timmerman, that's good.
There's no doubt about it. Inside the paint, Timmerman can be undersized, but his agility and slipperiness helps him get it done.
From deep, it's MP. Another miss by MP. Wells outside. Connects it from downtown. And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
Focused finish by young MP. He's such a cool customer.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. And there's another one for the Wolfpack.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Outside Stauffer. Pass to James. Wells. And the Wolfpack, another 3.
Oh, Wells is just showing off now. Look at that range. That's a specialty.
Timeout called by the Dynasty. So both teams changing it up here.
Ricky Davidson, Jason Jr., Danny Cobb, Eric Dillard. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
To make a substitution. And the Dynasty call time here.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Substitution for the Dynasty. MP.
What's left, baby? I got yours.
Now it's Carter outside. Knocked loose. And it's stolen away by Dillard. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Now here's MP. He's got 8 in this one. Drops it in from long range.
What a beauty. Good to see MP cashing it in from deep. The scouts want to see that he has that kind of outside range.
And now Wells from the arc. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
Now here's Carter. Here's Robinson. Can't hit that one.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Got a piece of it. Wells with the steal. Kicks it to Johnson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
Third team foul.
And the foul's on Eric Fisher.
Hey, it's pretty hard to slow down Johnson without fouling. He's got a lot of moves and the size to make them effective.
At the line for the Wolfpack, Joey Johnson. Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
So Joey Johnson said he loves to watch 2K TV, and he's been in the running in the past for 2K TV Interactive Champion. Hey, he's a true master of basketball trivia, smart player on the floor as well. Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
Swings it to Stauffer.
Stay there.
The Wolfpack again can't hit it.
That's a smart shot by the offense, even if it didn't go.
Yeah, he shouldn't hesitate to take it again.
MP with the rock. 11 points on the game so far. Not really his range, and that's way off target. Wells outside. The three-pointer is off the mark. The Dynasty trail. Tries to break his ice. And MP gets it to go.
Swiftly moving up the floor. MP loves to score before the defense can get into their game plan.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. On target from long range. And here it's the Dynasty. Here's MP. And that concludes the first half. The Wolfpack on top in this one, up by 7. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And the Wolfpack have possession. They've led by as many as 11. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Wells. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer.
He says, "Don't tell me I'm too small." Wells attacking the heart of that defense.
MP outside. Shoots a three. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like he does a game of horse.
Timmerman's no big guy, but he's certainly playing bigger than his height, battling down low.
First team foul. At the line for the Wolfpack, Zach Timmerman.
Shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Good on both attempts.
You know, it's good to see Timmerman back on the floor after missing some time with the back injury. They missed his stretch 4 contributions.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
From deep, it's MP. Pure from three-point range. Now here's Stoffer. Pass over to Robinson. To the middle. Well, shot's good.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Now here's MP. He's got 16. Brett Hotkins from outside. It's rebounded by Wells. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Fisher. Passes to MP. Back to Luan. MP with the rock. The three-pointer, no good. Wells with it. Picked up by Luan. And Patrick Wells with the three. And it's been a nice game from Wells, who might be creeping up the scouts list with how he's played tonight. Tipped away. Out of bounds, it'll be Dynasty ball.
Dynasty ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Ricky. Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Cordova. Dillard covering. Deshaun Carter from the outside. Hits the three-pointer.
Practice makes perfect for Carter. The Wolfpack guard was all lined up and prepared to fire before he even got the ball.
Pass to Junior. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Fresh. Outside Levesque.
Yo, watch him.
Here's Carter. Lets it go from deep. It's Junior with the rebound. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Now here's Dillard. The drive by MP. Can't cash it in from close range. Now it's Carter outside. Cordova outside. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Third team foul.
Aggressive move to the rim. The foul saved the layup.
Alex Cordova.
Really physical defense. I like it. They're not letting anything happen easily.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
He's off on the second. This Dynasty squad is struggling. Fires for 3. And the Dynasty another 3.
Hey, that was pretty. You can take a picture of that later. Maybe like a screenshot. Dillard stops on a dime and pulls up for a sweet jumper.
Fresh, the screen. out Cordova. Pass to Carter. Erickson with just 5 to shoot. And here's Cordova. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Eric Dillard. From deep, it's MP. On the wing, it's MP. And the Dynasty get it back. Floats one. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix.
You just have to admire how selfless MP is on the court. He looks to get everybody involved, finds good angles, and good shots. And maybe he could just go get it all done himself, too.
And the Wolfpack have possession. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. The Dynasty trailing. From deep, it's MP. Rebounded by James.
This has been a rough second half for him shooting the ball. He should probably adopt the pass-first mentality at this point.
Swings it to Stauffer. Robinson. And Patrick Wells outside. Drills it from deep. And this is what the scouts came to see from Wells tonight. He's getting his shot going. Here's the Dynasty. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For 3. The Dynasty grab the miss. And here's MP on the outside. Again, MP missing.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Wells gets it to go.
One thing about Patrick Wells, guys, this kid is a bucket. He knows how to light up the scoreboard.